guys, welcome back. In today's video, I am so excited to share with you guys some DIY Dollar Tree Christmas decor crafts. So this is episode 1 in my huge I Love Christmas series. I'd love to share with you guys how you can make your home's boutique gorgeous on a budget. And I truly believe that y'all don't have to break the bank to have a fabulous, amazing home. Now listen, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and punch the bell, click all. It will update you every single time I post a new video. Go check out the I Love Christmas series from the last couple of years. There's a huge playlist, or the I Love Fall series, no matter where you're at in your holiday decorating. Listen, I just want to give your hearts a big, super big hug. Encourage you guys to keep up the good work crafting and decorating. And without further ado, let's go ahead and plug in those glue guns. Get out your glitter and paint, and let's get to crafting. For this DIY, I'm going to share with you guys a super easy bow hack to make holiday bows. You're going to take your ribbon, it's wired ribbon, and you measure it from your hand to your elbow. That's going to be about 12 inches. And then you just take the ribbon and loop it over on itself 6 to 8 times, depending upon how full and fluffy you want your bow to be. This is ribbon from Hobby Lobby, and it's the value ribbon, so it's pretty inexpensive, and you get a ton of it, and it's 50% off right now, so check that out. Okay, so once you have your ribbon loops ready, you're going to find the center, so just gently bend it in half to find your center, and then grab a zip tie, some floral wire, or even a pipe cleaner, and you want to secure your ribbon in the center of the bow where your bow is going to be. Okay, this is such a super easy bow. I promise you, I'm bow challenged, and you guys can totally do this one. Now you're going to grab an extra piece of ribbon, and you're just going to take that ribbon and wrap it around the center where you zip tied that ribbon, and just make like a little easy knot. That's going to cover up your zip tie, but it's also going to give you some magical tails. Boom! You guys, this is such an easy bow to make. It's maybe not the fanciest bow, but I'm telling you, I think it looks really cute. Wait till you see how great it turns out. Okay, so now that you have this done, you're going to take and you're going to pull the ribbon loops out one by one. You really want to make sure you get all those ribbon loops pulled out and fluff them really well, especially once you put your bow into your project. So if you're using this bow for your Christmas tree, or a wreath, or a garland, or a mailbox decor, maybe on your front porch, wherever you're using it, after you secure your bow, you need to go back in and fluff those loops again, because it like kind of mushed up a little bit, and you really want that bow to stand up really pretty. And always check when you're buying ribbon, it should always say on the side of your ribbon package that it's wired ribbon. Definitely try to use wired ribbon. Okay, here's a little hack for you. Take your ribbon and fold it in half, and then cut a little triangle in the end. Check that out. That is going to make your project look really nice and finished, and you want it to have a really nice finished look. You've spent a lot of time working on your wreath or your Christmas tree or your garland or whatever, so you really want to make sure that you do that last nice little step, especially if you're selling your item. You're going to see some awkward mom dancing in my Christmas videos, my Christmas series. I just get super excited about it. I dress up for it, and it just makes me really happy. Christmas is probably one of my favorite holidays. So if you have any funny edges to your bow, just trim those off. So here's how it turned out. I put it at the top of my tree. Now I did layer some more ribbon on top of that. I'm going to share with you guys how you can do that using even Dollar Tree ribbon. Surprise, surprise, Dollar Tree is putting out ribbon that's wired. They're doing a lot better job with their ribbon too, so keep an eye on what they're putting out. Now I haven't shopped Dollar Tree yet for Christmas, but I do have some fall ribbon left over. It's the red and kind of cream colored buffalo check plaid. I'm going to layer that into it, and then another smaller ribbon. So here is how we're going to do that. So this is, again, a totally great little bow hack. Measure that ribbon from your hand to your elbow. This is Dollar Tree ribbon. Surprise, surprise, it's left over from fall. So always think outside the box when you're shopping. You're going to take that ribbon, loop it over on itself, and then you'll find the center. Don't forget to dovetail your ends, and you just take and cut that little triangle in the end, grab a zip tie, tie that off with a zip tie, and fluffy duffy out your bow. Remember, fluffing those ribbons and bows are super important. It's really going to make your project look even nicer. And then to make tails, you're just going to take an extra piece of ribbon and tie that in the center. It's going to do double duty. It's going to give you tails, and it's also going to, it's going to cover up the zip tie. You know, you don't want to see that. So then take those ribbon loops, and each one of them, you're going to fluff them out. Now, I will tell you the Dollar Tree ribbon is a little bit more flimsy. It doesn't stay as nice and standy-uppy as the other one. Okay, so we're doing a triple layered bow. These are one of my favorite holiday Christmas tree dropper bows. I'm going to use a smaller ribbon. This is like a gingham check ribbon. It's so sweet. It's from Hobby Lobby. It's a little bit different size, which is nice. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to loop it over on itself about 6 times, find the center, tie that off, and then layer that into my last piece of ribbon. Another little hack for you is when you're adding that last tail, you can tie that into the entire bow, and then you don't have to use another zip tie, or you can zip tie them all together. Really, whatever suits your fancy and whatever you're in the mood for. And again, my favorite part, fluffing out those bows. I love big bows, and I cannot lie. If you guys are a 90s girl, 2000s, you'll probably know what I'm talking about. But anyway, I love my bows. That's just me. And if you love bows too, you're in the right place. I got a lot of bow videos, and I had a lot of fun with my bows. Okay, so I'm going to tie it off again, like I was telling you, with that extra piece of ribbon. I'm going to give you some tails. I actually film and edit all of my own content. It's not super high tech, but you'll probably notice me like looking in to see, and I use my iPhone. So that's another funny thing. The viewfinder is very, very small. So I always hope for the best when I'm editing these videos. Okay, so here is how it looks. Check this out. I love bows. You can pop that onto the top of your Christmas tree, and bam, you are in like Flynn. And I added another layered bow back on top of that, and look at how fancy this tree is. I love it. This is a really, really tall tree. I don't ever heavily decorate these taller trees. But for my studio, it's such a small space in this corner that I share with you guys that I'm crafting. I thought, let's snuggle one in here, make it super fancy, and I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. I also added a ladder over to the side. I hung my little Christmas aprons. My kiddos like to pop into my studio, my girls do, and they'll wear a Christmas apron, and we'll do bows together. So I'm really hoping that happens this year, or bake cookies or whatnot. Now, this is a gingerbread themed tree, and I'm going to share with you guys kind of step by step how I put all this together. I do love really fancy over the top trees. You don't have to go this crazy, but I think it makes it like a fun designer look. And this is going to be my grandkids' tree. Just so you guys know, I have kids in college now. If you've been with me for a while, you've probably listened to me talk about my family a ton. And they were little when I started my YouTube journey. Well, not super little. My son was already in high school, but my daughter was. She was little. So you guys have kind of grown up with my kids. If you're new, hey, I'm Olivia. But if you're an old school follower, welcome back. Okay, so I'm going to add some deco mesh to this tree. We're going to start out with my designer tree look, and this is just deco mesh from Hobby Lobby. You can grab some from Dollar Tree. Truth be told, I have not shopped Dollar Tree's Christmas section yet. I am trying to use what I have on hand this year. And you're just going to take your deco mesh and you're going to loop it at the top of your tree and begin to kind of spiral it down. So I spiral it down and cross it over, and then kind of move all around the tree in just kind of this little crisscrossy pattern. To secure it, I'm only using the evergreen branches on the tree. I don't use extra pipe cleaners. Now, if you're doing a designer tree, maybe you're decorating for a bank or whatnot, you might want to go in and secure it with like a zip tie or a pipe cleaner or whatnot. But I feel like this is sufficient just for a little studio tree. I'm adding in the second layer of deco mesh, and I started from the opposite end, and then I'm just going to pull it over and kind of crisscross it in. It doesn't have to be perfect. Don't be scared of deco mesh, you guys. Just have fun with it and go for it. It is so forgiving, and you're going to layer decor on top of it, so you're really not going to see it a lot. If you're like me and you go crazy with lots and lots of decor. But what it is going to do, it's going to fill out all those big holes that can kind of be in your tree that make it look a little bit less designery, in my opinion. And if you guys are wondering, my outfit is from Amazon. It's a cute little Christmas dress. I just thought it'd be fun to dress up for you guys. I'm kind of playing Mrs. Claus in my Christmas crafting studio. It's a little bit of a mess. I apologize, but hey, we're going for it. I had to get up on a ladder for this. I'm also adding in some ribbon. Same effect here, where you're just kind of adding it to the top and then like letting it kind of cascade down and crisscrossing it from side to side. If you guys want to go check out more of my DIY decorating Christmas videos, I have a huge I Love Christmas series on my YouTube channel. All the videos are organized into a playlist. All you guys have to do is hit play on that playlist, and you're going to see years and years of content of DIYs that I've been doing here on YouTube for you guys. I'm also posting a lot of that content over on Facebook for you to enjoy on a daily basis. So it's really fun. I'm going to be posting my new content, some of my past stuff, and just kind of really mix it up for you. So again, this is episode 1 of my I Love Christmas series. I am going to be doing a $100 Hobby Lobby gift card giveaway in this series, and lots more giveaways, but just starting out for week 1, we're going to be giving away Hobby Lobby. Okay, now let's decorate this Christmas tree. I'm so excited to share this one with you guys. Okay, so there's the bow that we made. We're going to add it to the tree topper. This is going to be our tree topper bow. Just take and zip tie that in, or however you want to get it up there. And then I like to add another one to the back of that too. So I like to add 2 giant bows. Now here's a nice little ornament hack. Take a pipe cleaner, run that through your ornament, and twist tie it onto your tree. It just makes that ornament be able to kind of nestle down into your tree, because you don't want to see a hanger hanging from an ornament if you're doing more of a designer look on your tree. That's just a little hack from me to you. I'm going to add in some of these cute little peppermint ornaments. These peppermint ornaments have been collected over the years from garage sales, thrift stores, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, and just, pretty much everywhere. So this one in particular, this larger one, is from Michael's. They had a great run on kind of the Mrs. Claus theme a couple years ago that I grabbed, and they probably still have it again this year. Now, I'm not sure that Michael's has out a lot of their Christmas. I haven't been into Michael's. These little gingerbread heads were from Hobby Lobby last year, and then so are the little kind of country Christmas ornament that you saw me putting in first. I think it's fun to add a character theme to your trees, especially if you're going for grandkids. Oh, and also just a little thing. I don't have grandkids on the way yet. My kiddos are in college, but I am hoping for them one day. So I am going to keep all of this gingerbread stuff, and I'm going to go all out when my grandkids come, playing Mrs. Claus, baking cookies, and having a gingerbread tree. So anyway, I'm just layering in more ornaments. I like to stagger my larger ornaments, kind of hang one here and there, and then add in some smaller ones and larger ones, just to kind of really fill out the tree. I hope you guys are enjoying me dressed up as a Mrs. Claus or a Santa Claus helper, and are having fun getting inspired for Christmas. And then I love to add a big character in. This is a giant gingerbread from Hobby Lobby. He's pretty big, but I am going to share with you guys, I just think it makes it fun. Now I'm going to string a little pipe cleaner through the back of his scarf. That's how I'm going to attach him, and then just tie that pipe cleaner around the evergreen branch. And that is going to add in our gingerbread tree, or our gingerbread to our tree. I've added all kinds of characters to trees. You could add nutcrackers, you could add gingerbreads, deer. You can get really, really creative. It's fun to add just a couple of these really big pieces and then kind of push them back into the tree, and then allow your ornaments to kind of nestle them down in. But you are going to want to keep adding in ornaments in and around some of those larger themed ornaments. And then, think about grabbing some of those goodies from Dollar Tree, like the wooden signs, painting those to match whatever your theme is. Okay, so here's a smaller gingerbread. I wanted to put her kind of at the top. They have these at Hobby Lobby, these gingerbreads. They're so adorable and so sweet. Another fun thing would be to add in a gingerbread house to this tree. I do have a DIY Dollar Tree house that I'm going to add in. You guys can see I have some ornaments popping off. A lot of times when I decorate a tree, I have to go back in and re-secure things if I add in these bigger pieces. But anyway, so yeah, I have another box of goodies, and I'm going to save them for a different tree. Probably I want to do a gingerbread thing, maybe in my kitchen. And then here's a chef gingerbread. How adorable is he, you guys? I am just crushing on these gingerbreads. They're so stinking cute. I love it. I think one day my grandkids are going to love it. I know my kids love it. I mean, my kids are in high school and college, but they really kind of go crazy. My daughter got so excited when she came home from school today, and we played actually Christmas music on the way home on our drive home. So that was really fun. And it was funny because I decorated this tree during the day, and then I had to change outfits because I didn't want to show up at her school in a Christmas Santa suit. So I changed back into my normal mom clothes, and then to finish this video for you guys, I changed back into my little Mrs. Claus Santa suit. So I'm dedicated, you guys. I'm dedicated to you. Now, here's a fun thing to do to fill out your Christmas tree just a little bit. You can add in a giant fluffy bow. This is a Dollar Tree candy cane that I made last year. I'll try to find this video and pop it into my Facebook content for you guys. These candy canes, though, are super easy to make. You just find the form, add mesh around it, add some ribbon, cute little bow, and bam, you've got a big, giant, kind of oversized ornament. I noticed that like in the home decor stores, the really big, oversized ornaments can be really pricey and expensive. So grabbing some of the Dollar Tree like wooden cutout signs and some of these candy canes and different things like that, it can really save you money, and it can really make your tree look, kind of bougie and designer without breaking the bank. That's what I love to share with you guys. I did have to move this around a little bit to kind of make it fit in here, and that bow, let me tell you, it needs some fluffing. It was from last year. Okay, so here's one of those little Dollar Tree gingerbread houses. I'm going to pop that in here, and I'm going to try to grab those videos on how I did some of these Dollar Tree items and pop them in at the end of this Christmas tree decorating. They are from last season, but I think you'll enjoy them anyway. That's just a little Dollar Tree wooden cutout, but you can paint it and make it look like a gingerbread. They also have gingerbreads, and I'm going to share with you guys that too. This little candy piece, I think, is from Walmart. And then some of the ornaments are from, Dollar Tree, the thrift stores, garage sale, just, wherever. Hobby Lobby. I love using my little Hobby Lobby stuff. But if you mix them in and put some statement pieces at the beginning, and then add in some of your less expensive stuff or your more DIY homemade stuff. Okay, so now I'm going to make another quick little loopy bow here, and we're going to add that into the tree. You guys, this is so fun. I love adding in tons and tons of bows, and this is going to be a loopy layered bow. And hey, guess what? My birthday is in a couple weeks. Can you guys guess how old I'm going to be? Oof, I don't know if I should ask that question, but I love y'all, and I'm so thankful to have you guys here. So add in some fun stuff to your tree. Add in those characters, just make it fun. Have a fun Christmas this year. Look forward to it with joy and love and sparkle in your heart and all of that good stuff. Okay, so again, I'm just going to add in this cute little bow, give it a good fluffing. Not the best angle here, but anyway. And I secure my bows usually with just the evergreen branches. So here it is. I think I need to move this mirror. It seems a little bit distracting towards the back of it. And this is a really tall pencil tree. It almost is too small to decorate this heavily. I really think that, but hey, I'm going with it because there's such a small space right here in my studio to really put a tree. And I just wanted the backdrop to be really happy. When you guys tune in to watch this Christmas series, I want a big old smile on your face. So as always, I ask that you guys comment and let me know. What's your favorite DIY in this video? Which one would you be recreating? I'm going to be giving away that $100 Hobby Lobby gift card giveaway, so you guys got to comment down below. Let's light up this comment section with positivity. Remember, when you spread positive comments and vibes, that is going to influence and help others. You don't ever know what kind of day somebody's going to be having, including myself, or what they've gone through. A lot of people don't talk about their pain or their struggles, and just be kind online. That's one thing I really advocate for and want to bring to your attention and want to encourage everybody to do. If you see something you don't like, keep on scrolling. You don't have to put negativity out there. And if you see something that you like, maybe a friend posted a cute picture of their grandkids or their kiddos on Facebook, give it a heart, give it a like, spread some positivity and joy in this world. We all need it, let me tell you. It can be rough out there sometimes. So I just want to encourage you guys to keep looking forward to that future with joy. And hey, look towards the end of this video and look for those DIYs, those simple little gingerbread DIYs I'm going to share with you guys. They were, again, from last season, but hey, sometimes if it's not broke, don't fix it or whatnot, or just enjoy this. But yeah. And there's my little Christmas aprons. Hey, those are from Amazon. If you guys want to pop on Amazon and type in candy Christmas Christmas aprons. And then the cute little stocking is from the thrift store. I think it was $1. And then that little nutcracker is from the thrift store too. The Christmas sign is from Michael's, and that was from years ago. So I don't know if you're going to find that one again. And then this tree over here, I believe, is made out of coconuts, and it was from the thrift store too. I know you guys go crazy over that tree every year, and I'm never able to give you a link for it. But hey, I think I do have an Amazon link down in the description box of the YouTube video for this. You guys can go check out some of the goodies that I find on Amazon. And also don't forget to check out Totally Dazzled if you like to use bling in your Christmas decor. My friend Natalie has a small business and she's amazing. We love to support small businesses, so go check that out. There should be a link in the description box of the YouTube video. Okay, keep an eye out for some of those gingerbread DIYs. I love y'all. I'm so thankful that you're here. I'm so excited about this Christmas series. I hope you liked it, that I got the mood and got things festive. And I'm just really thankful to have you guys here.
Come joining us all. The feeling is here today. Come on now, let's go. Caroling through the snow all day. We've been good, but we can last. Hurry Christmas, hurry now. I can't wait to see what's under the Christmas tree for you and me. Oh, little bear toys that cuddle and woo, dinosaurs, boats, and kitty cats too. Santa Claus is coming. I know that Santa Claus is coming. Wake up with a smile. The feeling is right today. Magic in the air, 'cause something is waiting for me. Oh, I've been good, but I can last. Hurry Christmas, hurry now. I can't wait to see what's under the Christmas tree for you and me. Oh, little bear toys that cuddle and woo, dinosaurs, boats, and kitty cats too. Santa Claus is coming. I know that Santa Claus is coming. Oh, little bear toys that cuddle and woo, dinosaurs, boats, and kitty cats too. Santa Claus is coming. I know that Santa Claus is coming. Santa is coming. I know.
Dollar Tree gingerbread. So Dollar Tree sells these wooden gingerbreads and they're so fun and easy to paint, and really you guys can pretty much create anything with them. This is also a great kids project piece. All you need is the little wooden cutout piece, some glue, some paint, and some creativity. So I'm going to take and I'm going to use just some brown paint to kind of paint it all the color of gingerbread. This is just some paint I have on hand. You guys can grab some apple barrel craft paint from Walmart. They're like 50 cents for one of those little tubes. So that would work great as well. Just go ahead and paint it whatever color you want. Hey, you could have any color of gingerbread that you want. I did want to make it kind of traditional though and ginger snappy. So once I had that done, then I'm going to take just some white paint and trim out the little raised wood parts on his arms and legs with some white paint. Again, you guys could really have fun with this and get totally creative. I'm just kind of sharing with you guys my idea. The next thing I wanted to do was I wanted to kind of zhuzh up his little buttons. I'm going to tell you I could not get the original button off. So I just hot glued these cute little peppermint pieces on top of that. And again, the peppermint pieces are an ornament that you can get at Hobby Lobby. I love them for crafting because then you can kind of take them apart and you have so much more use out of them. And you guys can look for little peppermints anywhere, but these have just been my go-to forever. The next thing I want to do is take some of this little peppermint ribbon, and this is also from Hobby Lobby, and I'm just going to make a cute little bow for my little gingerbread guy here. I'm going to tie it off with a pipe cleaner here, and then again, you guys can really customize this, add whatever baubles and bows that you guys have on hand. This is just what I have on hand, so this is what I'm going to use. And then once I have my bow ready, I'm going to hot glue it into the center of my little gingerbread's bow bow tie. And also think you guys could make these girls or boys or whatever suits your fancy. I even thought it would be fun. You could make it into a little girl by adding some hair. Or this could be a little girl that doesn't have a whole ton of hair. That was kind of my little girl when she was a baby. The next thing I wanted to do was go ahead and paint some eyes on. Now this is totally optional. This is really cute as is, but if you want to paint some eyes on, you want to draw a circle and then you want to kind of outline the eyes with some white paint. You guys can see I have this little gingerbread ornament off to the side over here. Sorry for the mess on my table, but I'm kind of using that as a guide. So I also painted some black on the interior part of the eyes, and then I'm just kind of outlining that entire thing. The other thing you guys can do is go on Pinterest and just Google or go on Pinterest and search for cartoon eyes, and it's going to give you so many different expressions that you guys can make with your paint and whatnot. And then I'm just taking my little paintbrush and kind of zhuzhing up the hair, going along the top and the sides, and just kind of making it look like it's icing. And I just did that with my paintbrush. So there you guys have that, a super adorable little gingerbread. Don't judge my eyes too hard. I always feel like they kind of look goofy, but I think these came out pretty cute. So just a little circle that's black on one side, white on the other. You can outline it a little bit of white and black, add a smile and some cute little hair. Have fun with it and get creative and go. For this Dollar Tree DIY, I want to share with you guys how to make a super adorable painted gingerbread house. Okay, so Dollar Tree puts out these little Christmas houses, and I decided to go in and make mine a gingerbread house. I'm doing a gingerbread theme for my main Christmas tree. I'm really excited about it. And so I am going to need like some larger gingerbread ornaments or some just little things to set kind of in and around the house as decor or underneath my tree. So we're going to get working on painting this, and I'm starting out with some brown paint. Again, this is just a wooden cutout that Dollar Tree sells, and it's a little bit tedious trying to get inside of these windows, and I actually meant to put like yellow inside the windows to make it seem like it was glowing from inside, but my brain flopped out, plus I had a lot of brown paint to use up. So I'm just taking a smaller paintbrush and I'm trimming out the edges of this on the inside of the window with that smaller paintbrush. And so that's going to kind of give that a little bit of dimension, and I want it to feel really gingerbready. So, you know, almost like a gingerbread house that you would do just normally. So you can go back in now with some white paint and begin to kind of clean up your lines. So that's what I'm going to do. I just have a smaller paintbrush and I'm cleaning up the lines of my little gingerbread house here, trying to make it look like it's icing, like it's trimmed and icing, and I did have to do 2 coats of all of that. So you guys, I would love to hear what everybody is doing. What are you working on? Are you working on Christmas crafts, fall crafts? I'd love to hear from you guys. And also, if you have a prayer request, I would love to put this out there. But hey, I know there's so many people out there, no matter what they're going through, they may have a prayer request. I have a really great community here. So if you guys need something, just drop a prayer request down below, or maybe you want to pray for somebody, just say, hey, if you're reading this right now, I'm praying for you, because I know everybody has a lot going on, especially once the holidays start getting closer. And so I just want to give out some love and support. I mean, this is a fun community. I try to keep everything really, really positive, and I am a believer in prayer. I'm a believer in leaning on God. That's my strength and my song. So if you guys love that, you have kind of a happy place here. And also I have a great little Olivia's Romantic Home Facebook group page. If you guys want to pop over there, it's free. You can post photos of your home decor, your DIY projects, and just hang there as well. So anyway, now I'm taking a really tiny brush and I'm trying my best to trim out these windows, make them look like icing without getting paint everywhere. But again, I do have to clean up a lot of my paint mistakes. So the next thing I wanted to do was add in some cute little peppermint gingerbread goodies to the front of this. I mean, it really doesn't make sense. This should be where the door is, but I just put peppermints here. So anyway, but you know what? It's a little whimsical gingerbread house, so we're just going to go for it. Now I am taking my paintbrush and kind of trying to trim it out. I needed to probably go a little bit slower. I don't know. Anyway, I want it to look like icing, and I'm going to accept my icing as is. I'm going to say it looks awesome, even if it's a little bit wonky. I added a cute little red bow to the top, and there you guys have it, a fun and fabulous little gingerbread house. It's going to go along with my little gingerbread person here and my gingerbread theme, all Dollar Tree goodies. And you guys could do this with kids. All you need is some paint and some TLC and some creativity. Thank you all so much for joining me out of there another fun and fabulous crafty decor adventure. It is a true blessing and honor to have you all here. If you all are new, welcome. I'm Olivia with Olivias Romantic Home, and I love to share with you guys how you can make your home's boutique gorgeous on a budget. I truly believe that you all don't have to break the bank to have a fabulous, amazing home. Now, again, this is episode 1 in my I Love Christmas series. Don't forget to drop a kind comment down below, and that's going to enter you into my $100 Hobby Lobby gift card giveaway. You don't want to miss out on that. Check the details in the description box for that one. I'm going to do a ton of giveaways as we go through this I Love Christmas series. And listen, if you guys want to catch up on the rest of my I Love Christmas series from the last couple of years, I think this is my 4th or 5th year on YouTube, go click on that playlist. It's on YouTube. Just click on the I Love Christmas series, or if you're fall decorating, click on the I Love Fall series, or if you're thinking about Easter or spring, whatever holiday you're into right now, I think I have a playlist for you. So thank you guys again for being here. We're going to have an amazing Christmas holiday. I cannot wait to bring out all my big trees, share with you guys how I do my ribbon work, and decorate my home from top to bottom. I have a small little modest home, but you guys know that I just love to decorate it up and make it feel cozy and comfy and happy. So thank you guys again for being here. I want to encourage you guys, no matter where you're at in this walk, in this journey of life, keep up the good work, putting one foot in front of the other. I know that we've all been through something in the last couple of years, and myself included. So no matter where you're at, don't give up. If you have opened your eyes today, guess what? God's given you another chance. So make this your day to be kind to somebody. And, you know, maybe you can't do a whole lot, but maybe you can just be kind in the comment section of a social media page, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. You don't ever know who's going to be reading those comments and who might just really be blessed by you spreading positivity. So we all have a voice. Do not get buried underneath negativity. If you see something you don't like, just keep scrolling. You don't have to fill that space of negativity. Put out positivity, and I guarantee you that's going to come back to you. So hey, listen, are you guys excited for Christmas? I definitely am. It's probably one of my favorite holidays for sure. And if you're still enjoying fall and Halloween, hey, I am too. Listen, my whole home is decorated head to toe in fall decor, and I am going to be dressing up for Halloween this year. So drop a comment down below. What should I be for Halloween? Maybe this is Claus. Anyway, I love y'all to the moon and back. Don't miss that Hobby Lobby gift card giveaway. Don't miss out on this I Love Christmas series. And no matter where you're at, remember, be kind to yourselves and be kind to one another. Talk to you guys very soon. Bye-bye.